You know what? Fine, I'll add that one right now. Need to do this over to here. There we go. It's even in the, it even copied to the exact same spot. Now, why is it not working? Hello? Oh, there we go. It just needed a second, apparently. Good to know when you transfer it over, it needs a second to function. Anyway, well, let's go. We're now moving forward with the Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Crisis Core Reunion no Materia run. I'm pretty sure we're going on a mission to Nibelheim, the town that Cloud's from. It's gonna go great, I'm sure. Nothing bad will happen. Haha. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Everything's gonna be fine. It's not like this is a series of events that we've seen from Cloud's perspective before. Anyway, yeah, today's gonna be a big story day, is what it comes down to. We are ready to leave town. We've gotten every mission, talked to everyone. There is, as far as I can tell, nothing left to do in town. Nothing of any kind. Like, we are good. We're leaving Yuffie missions for later. Because we can do them later, but for reasons that will become obvious, this is our last time we're gonna be in Midgar. So we've done everything we need to do before we leave Midgar for the last time. Okay.
So, will you wait for him here?
Yeah.
Thanks for everything. I'll be back in Midgar before you know it.
So, funny thing,
See ya.
if you've played the original game, you know what's about to happen, because this is what we see of Zack in the original game.
What's up?
I'm having a little trouble rounding up the group.
We're in a hurry. Let's move it.
Sir,
What? Cloud? Together again, huh? All right.
thanks. Hold on. I'll get everyone.
Like how Cloud's the only one not wearing a helmet, because he's got that JRPG protagonist hair that wouldn't fit in the helmet very well anyway.
By the way, where are we going?
To Nibelheim.
Anyway, Cloud perks up at the realization of where we're going. Why would Sephiroth kill us? He's a friend. The Sephiroth is a friend. Why would he ever hurt us? Anyway, so that's the official end of chapter 7. So we will save our chapter 7 cleared. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it, Meet the Boy. I'm just getting started on my stream.
So, how does it feel to be home after all this
I'm
time?
doing a comparison
I have
between
no
a Materia
hometown.
run and a no
I
Materia
know.
run. But yeah, thanks for stopping
What about
by.
family?
My mother's name is Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Or Sephiroth.
Why am I talking about this?
Anyway, but yeah, thanks for the
Come
raid.
on, let's go.
We're just going to be having a chill day of mainly story progression on the No Materia one. The No Materia file is the one we're actually watching the scenes
Sephiroth's
on.
mother's name is
Um,
Genova? Hmm?
yo, I appreciate it.
You'll
Anyway,
get in trouble for snooping around.
look how this one's Cloud.
You'll get in trouble for snooping around.
Watch duty's just so boring.
You want to practice the usual? I love that they left all these little things in from the
Soldier always has to be mindful of their public image, right?
from the game from Final Fantasy VII.
You're getting good.
You know, I don't really want to join Soldier.
I will fight you. Opening the map, that's the attack button in a fight, and I feel like I just entered one, so let's go. Let's quickly go talk to the kid to start the Seven Wonders.
Town, right? We like to call them
Whoops.
the town's
Accidentally
Seven
skipped a line.
Wonders.
Oh well.
Are you guys interested at all?
I love Crisis Core. This game is definitely better. Like, this version's definitely better than the original. It is so far the absolutely definitive version. But I loved the original game too. Like, Crisis Core is so much fun. I am definitely interested.
If you're interested, look into it. Are they actually wonders? Or are they hoaxes? The first wonder is, lately, the town's drinking water has sometimes been coming out red. Could it be?
I never had anyone in my area who did these kinds of scary things,
Can it?
but
Learn the truth about this
seeing this so often in games, I really wish I had, you know? Anyway. No, Sephiroth, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, hey, Tifa. How's it going?
Yeah, Zach.
I have to think it is
First
common in
class,
Japan.
mind you.
Because you see it all the time in their media.
What?
Are there a lot of you? First classes?
We're a select few.
Only two of
Yeah,
you
you
this
see it in
time?
anime a lot too.
Yeah, me and Sephiroth.
What's she mean this time?
Uh-huh.
Well,
Tifa hesitating over whether to ask about Cloud or not.
that was odd.
Crisis Core really sold me on the Zack and Aerith ship and on the Cloud and Tifa ship. I was not sold on those being good ships from the original game. Since when did who meet? This is Cloud's hometown, so he and Tifa know each other. That's why Tifa was wanting to ask someone from Soldier about Cloud. Anyway, up to the water tower. Let's find out why
There's a
there's...
red materia here. Did the color seep out of it? Huh. Is that even possible?
Anyway, we got Phoenix. We can't use it, but we got it. The one nice thing about this compared to the base game is you can choose whether to use limit breaks or not, which makes the no Materia run just that much more honest. Because I can just not use the summon limit breaks instead of having to, like, avoid getting them, which is really annoying since that locks a bunch of content. Anyway, hey kid, what's the second wonder?
Materia in the water supply? Aw, that's not very exciting. Oh well. But listen, this next wonder has to be real. I'm getting goosebumps all over just thinking about it.
Okay,
Before
kid.
I tell you.
What? Yeah. Have you seen the painting of the girl on the second floor inn? Not yet, but
Well,
this sounds
we'll take a
interesting.
look. Second floor of the inn, hanging on the wall opposite the bed.
Okay, now we have to talk to Sephiroth to get into the inn, so...
We depart for the reactor at dawn. Retire early today.
Nah.
We only need one on watch. Get some rest, men. Ah, that's right. Go visit friends and family, if you wish.
Since he knows that this is Cloud's hometown.
Nibelheim. Huh.
No one can do it like you, so do it today. That's my motivational sentence off the top of my head. There you go. Anyway, we got new mail from Cloud. I wanted to tell you. We went a few missions together. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. I was thinking about telling you once we were in my hometown, but it's a little embarrassing, so I'm going to write it out and send it to you. The day you changed your hair, when you wished us rookies good luck before our sortie. I'll never forget your words. Remembering what you said that day gives me the courage to stay strong. So, thanks, Zach. Thank you, I try. And I always succeed. I have to wonder, how close are the details in this room to the Final Fantasy VII version? I know it's pretty close because I don't notice anything like out of place. But like, how exact did they decide to go? You know? Anyway, we ignore Sephiroth. Where's the painting we're supposed to examine? It's somewhere up here. Is it this one? Okay, we examine the painting.
Sad painting. And also kind of eerie.
Woohoo. Yeah, like, definitely same aesthetic and colors, like the right number of beds and other obvious things like that. But I wonder if anyone's done a shot-by-shot comparison of the two games. Like, it's obviously close, but how close? Is it exact? Is what I really want to know. Is like, how much effort did they put into matching the details?
Also kind of eerie, don't you think?
Like,
So
obviously there's going to be
second
extra
one is,
things.
That girl sometimes leaves the painting and wanders around in our world. Ooh, scary. Way too scary.
Okay. But like, it's definitely true that a lot of, like, they had to add detail for this because a lot of the things just wouldn't have been visible. Like, everything on this wall is definitely added because that wall is simply not visible in Final Fantasy VII. You know, it has to be invisible for the overhead camera to be able to see you. Like there's definitely detail was added, but I wonder if every detail that was in the original made it here. Anyway, oh no, the girl is missing.
It's true. The girl vanished. Yeah. It's true.
Okay, now we have to go back and talk to him again, I think. Then I believe we need to catch the, it's some kind of save thing. I remember that from playing the game. And we need to catch the guy changing it. Ah, here it is. It's when this guy goes upstairs. Hey, buddy.
Oh, I am busted. You've discovered my secret. This is very embarrassing, but I keep a nest egg that my wife doesn't know about. I hide it behind the painting and such.
Yes, spoilers for what I'm about to do. That's true. I will have those.
Explain the girl vanishing from the picture.
Oh, that. Well, you see, this painting is actually two-sided. One side has the girl sitting in it. The other side does not. When you get to my age, it gets harder to remember things. Sometimes I've noticed. Sometimes I don't.
Why would he pick a painting that's so obviously different? People are gonna notice that, man.
Gil. When she's not, there's no Gil. Pretty easy to remember, right? So, it's kind of like a personal memo.
Make it something small, not the entire painting is changing every couple of days. Anyway, we got 2,000 gil. Which is all the gil that he was putting in, by the way, because the painting is now empty. Like, I jive with it as a cool way to pass the message along. I do not jive with it as a way to hide it. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's pretty clear that if you do that, people are gonna notice, you know?
Nest egg, what's that? Well, I don't understand the grown-up world.
Me
In
too,
any case,
kid.
It wasn't a wonder at all, is what you're saying, right? But how about this next one? Hey, mister, do you want to keep doing this?
Most definitely.
Okay, next wonder. The third wonder is a little dangerous. Mount Nebel is home to a lot of dangerous monsters, but the most dangerous ones are the bombs. And so, rumor has it, one of the bombs is different from the others. It's a bomb,
Oh my.
but it doesn't have a bomb face. It just has a different look. Weird, right? So this is where you come in, Mr. Soldier. I need you to go find solid proof that this strange
Will
bomb
do.
exists. They say there's an item that only it drops. Go and get it so I can see. And that's the third wonder.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna do it. I keep forgetting I have a run button.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, hello. Not these, I don't think.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Yeah.
Oh,
These are normal bombs. I need to keep going this way. I don't know where this way I need to go, but somewhere this way. Does this just go back into town? Is this direction just a loop? Could I have simply gone this way to begin with? That's the real question. I have to remember to actually search the town for chests once I'm done with all the wonders I can do right now. Yeah, okay. That one just loops. Got it. Wait, why can't I talk to him again? I didn't do the thing yet.
I need you to go find. They say there's an item, and that's the.
Oh, okay. He just repeats himself. Don't know why he's still a gold interaction then. Okay, back this way. We need to go up that way, I guess. Off we go up the path. Where we stop, we'll feel my wrath. I don't know what I'm singing, but okay, we need to look for some bombs. You're not bombs. Get out of my way.
Later.
Doing this bit is gonna be a little hard because we have to kill the bomb before it explodes. Hey kids, why are you just chilling out around a Mako pool? That doesn't seem like the safest place to be.
Running into a single monster. But now I have to go home. So maybe I'll tell you the rumor about the Wonder Bomb.
Okay, they're here to yeah, sure, tell
If you
me.
can stop all of them from exploding, they say you get something very nice.
Who says that? Who around here can stop 3 bombs from exploding? Who told you this rumor? I'm a soldier first class and I can barely do it. Although granted, if I was using Materia, I could probably have done it when I was much weaker, but that's beside the point. Like, did some person who just really likes ice magic come through and just ice a bunch of bombs and be like, ooh, hey, shiny.
always telling me that I can't come here without a grown-up. But
Yeah,
when
there's
talking about
monsters. I just fought
7
several.
wonders, I had to come here. The Wonder Bomb will keep growing bigger, but when you hit it, it gets a bit smaller.
Oh, so it's the opposite of normal bombs. Got it.
I came all this way to find the Wonder Bomb, but I'm done. But still, I got some valuable info.
Okay. Tell
What you
me.
do is hit the ones that are about to explode.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, doing this with just a sword seems like it'll probably be a little challenging, but
Out of the way.
also I just realized I should be
Oh no, you don't.
beating them up with
Here we
this.
go. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
I should be getting that Buster Sword EXP. I did find pretty good information on how Buster Sword EXP works, which does mean that I won't be able to max it on this file. You do have to use command materia. to max it.
Oh no, you don't.
No, no, please, targeting. Targeting disagreed. It didn't want that to work out for me. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually lock on next time. That much is clear.
Bye now. Gonna love this.
Boop.
Conflict resolved.
Okay, so we gotta... Can I just walk back into the same area to try again, or do I have to... I have to leave the area. Okay, well, that's annoying, but... I'll open the 2 chests while I'm here. And then make my way out, and then back in.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, hey, you guys are in my way. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna delete you.
Oh yeah.
Anyway. By the way, the equipment I have on makes sense, right? Also, I just realized I should do something that'll help a lot. I should replace one of my champion belts with, first of all, make sure I... Okay, I still only have 1 hyper wrist. Always gotta check that. But I should have an ice ring on.
Activating combat
That'll help
mode.
with all the normal bombs in this area. Anyway.
Conflict resolved.
And more importantly, it'll make it way easier to keep those bombs from exploding. Gotta be smart about my accessories, since they're really the only thing I have going for me without materia.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't. How about this? Gonna love this.
Booped.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, apparently every method of increasing your percentage only works a certain amount. So they both fill up close to 1/3, and then there's some other percentages that are caused by specific events that fill it up. Like killing enemies with barriers will get you barrier break once you're at a high enough percentage, and that's how you get some percentage from specifically doing that. And then you get percentage that people think is tied to the Angeal DMW, but I don't know that that's true, or if it's tied to just dealing a lot of damage. I saw conflicting reports on that one. Some people were like certain that you got that by dealing above a certain amount of damage, and that's how you did that. And other people were like, no, it was filling up the Angeal DMW. So we'll find out, you know. Like, I'll get the Angeal DMW done eventually. Just a second, I'm gonna... I actually want this limit break, so I'm just gonna... If it could finish before this bomb explodes, that would be great. There we go. Like, I just wanted to throw a healing wave on myself, you know what I mean? Like, that's all.
Oh yeah.
Activating
Okay.
combat mode.
Take that. Hi. Hi. Take that.
Gotta keep all of them nice and tiny.
Take that.
No, no explodey. No explodey, I said. Bad. Okay, now we just got to 1, so I just gotta swing my sword. And we got a gold shard from them, which we'll go show to the kid.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up. That's enough. How about this? Oh no, you don't.
Anyway, if that extra percentage that unlocks the damage limit is from hitting things, having ice ring on should help me get it. You know, like if it's from dealing absurd amounts of damage, that'll help a lot. Because that'll double my damage against the these guys, which means that that should be hitting quite hard. Now, how hard do I need to hit? Great question. Don't have an answer. Don't even know for sure that that's the way it unlocks, or if it is just random. You know, people.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
It's like there might be good information out there, but it's buried under all the people talking about it. You know what I mean? That was the worst part about trying to find information about the Buster Sword, is there's just a lot of people talking who don't know anything. Like, it's just like there are people out there trying to be game journalists who still haven't taken down their report that Zack can only get 95% Buster Sword proficiency when there's video evidence, and has been since like day 3 of the game being released or something, of people with 100% of people getting 100% Buster Sword proficiency by killing things that have barriers, like, because that's the last 5%, which I think is funny.
Wow, it's the gold shard. So it does exist. So I guess this wonder was real. Here's my thanks. Then, maybe the 4th wonder is real too. There's a rumor about a laughing safe.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
Scary, right?
Funny thing, this is actually something that you do in the original game.
It's a really old mansion, way in the back of town. My friends and I call it the Haunted Mansion.
You don't do it when you're on this
So
trip to
they say
Nibelheim,
there's
but
a
still.
safe inside this mansion, and every night you can hear eerie laughter coming out of it. But get this.
Oh,
no
yeah.
one knows the code to open the safe, so we can't check what's inside. So the 4th
Oh, how
wonder
terrible.
is the laughing safe. You have to figure out the code, open the safe, and find out who or what is laughing in there.
Anyway, let's talk to people.
The Shinra Army.
Yep. Thanks. That's supposed to be Cloud's mom. Kinda looks like Cloud's mom. I think that is... I think that this is the path to Cloud's house, isn't it? Like, either that's Cloud's house or it's right down here. Like, one of those statements is absolutely true. Okay,
I heard
hey
that
guy.
the hero Sephiroth was coming, so I've been waiting here all day with my camera. I want to take a picture of Sephiroth fighting a monster.
Take a picture of me
I have no
then.
interest in taking pictures of minor figures.
Okay, villager. I've got a big sword.
Watch duty's just so boring.
I'll come and talk to you now and then, so be patient.
Hey, Cloud.
Why is your helmet still on?
It's personal.
What a weirdo.
Getting nervous. You never know when monsters will appear, right?
I'm sure it's the monsters.
Oh, that's right. Don't miss your chance to be a hero.
I didn't mean to talk to him again. And Cloud's acting like he's getting nervous over the possibility of monsters, but really it's just over the possibility of running into Tifa. You know, we can't go into Tifa's house. Bummer. Like, expected, but bummer. Okay, can I can't go into Shinra Manor yet, can I? Like, I have to do more story stuff before I'm allowed in, right? Hot on the trail of the missing pod, I've received word of recent activity in Modeoheim. The area was once a candidate for Mako excavation, but now it's nothing but a deserted village. This reporter actually found a piece of equipment, a pod to be exact, used in the experiments. When I revisited the facility at a later date for a more thorough investigation, the equipment was gone. A full-scale effort to follow the pod's trail revealed that it made a stop in Nibelheim before it was carried to another location.
Activating combat mode.
I've got some other new mail that I'll read as soon as I boop.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Booping is an important part of life. Never skip boop day. Let's read our mail. When you come back, are you in Nibelheim about now? I've got business in another freezing locale myself. By the way, I couldn't help but notice that you were reading Loveless while you were in Costa del Sol. That was Genesis's favorite work, wasn't it? So have you finished it yet? I bet you got bored of it in the middle and just tossed it away. But there's a stage production of Loveless now playing in Midgar. Let's go see it when you get back. Who knows? It might just give you the hint you're looking for. Insider information. We received the following information from a member of our word of mouth network. Zach's favorite swimsuit has embroidered sunflowers. Isn't that perfect for someone as sunny as Zach? He was spotted in Costa del Sol on a break. It was then, on the day of the simultaneous attacks, that he was seen fighting foes on the beach with a parasol. Isn't that wild? With all this vitality, you might expect Zach to be a flirtatious player when it comes to romance. But apparently he's actually very sweet and naive. Thanks to Black Suit for the info. That's absolutely Cisne. Black Suit? And she told us that there was a Zach fan club. That's Cisne. That's Cisne right there. That's code for Cisne. I will not hear otherwise. Either that or Sung is in our fan club, which would be funnier actually. To be honest. Okay. So we're going to try to not skip steps on figuring out the code for this. Ooh, treasure. Anyway, the safe is in here. You know that if you've played the base game. We find a little note on the ground. It says, first digit, knowledge overflowing. Second digit, unwelcome faces. Third digit, tasty reminders of home. 4, resting on all 4 feet. To open the laughing safe, you need to figure out the numeric password. Search the mansion for a door that won't open. And look through the keyhole for clues about each password digit. Anyway. So the first digit is this one's in the northeast, right? This door? Yeah. What do I need to count? Please don't tell me it's books. Okay. All the books not on the shelf. That's easier. That makes sense. It's knowledge overflowing. Okay, there's no books on the chair. Interestingly, I don't see any books on the floor. We must have rolled like the lowest possible value for this digit. Dang. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4. First digit is 4. I can speed up the camera. That's so nice to know. I wish I hadn't realized it when I was done with that, but whatever. We'll get to use it on the other doors. So 4 is the first digit. I need to put that somewhere. Or I will forget. So let me open up a notepad doc. Four. And then we find the second digit downstairs. While we're up here, we'll look for treasure in these rooms. Oh, might as well. We can't go down there yet. Or I can't go down there until Sephiroth finds the room. We can go into this room, so does it have anything in it that we care about? Looks like no. Oh, wait. That's so sad. That's so sad. I thought we had something there. I was like, I can interact, and then the game just dashed my hopes. Whatever. Anyway, I looked through the keyhole. This is unwanted faces, which not sure how they kept it consistent how many of these there were in the room. But it would appear that there's one. I don't see any anywhere else. I just see the one. I don't... Just making sure there's not any others along the edges, because that's where I'd be worried that they might hide, but I don't see any. Okay, up here, and this door over here. Boop. Look through the keyhole. This is, we're looking for apples and juice cans. 1 apple. The heck does a juice can look like? Oh, there we go. That's what juice cans look like. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing on the windowsill over there? Yeah, don't see anything on the windowsill, so that's 5. Okay. And then we go back downstairs and look through the western door, and we count the chairs. Okay, 1, 2. Well, that was easy. Also, could you imagine how much effort it is to maintain this as the secret code? Could you imagine being the person that they told, hey, I'm gonna need you to make sure that that there's exactly this many apples, and apples all placed from view. Like, are they fake apples? How'd they keep the monster like that? Like, that's a monster. How'd they keep it from moving out of view of the keyhole? Anyway, 4, 1, 5, 2. We did it. And oh, there's a cactar. Isn't that cute? Vital /1 obtained. There we go. Now we go back out here. I believe that's the last wonder we can do before progressing the chapter. Okay, like I'm pretty sure we have to progress the chapter now. Hey, kid.
So it was just a cactar? Bummer.
Yeah, bummer, kid.
It got
I know.
trapped in there somehow. Maybe it wasn't laughing, but was actually trying to call out for help. So if that's the case, maybe what we did was a good thing? Now for the really good stuff. The 5th wonder.
Yeah, I'm getting into this.
It's a really spooky story. It's a mystery buried deep in the earth. Did you know there are caverns beneath Shinra Manor? They say you can hear these blood-curdling groans.
Oh my, tell
there.
me more.
But you have to use these secret stairs from the mansion's 2nd floor to get down there. They say a soldier guy named Sephiroth has the key. That's the 5th wonder. Go check it out.
The Sephiroth. Yeah, no problem. Jump scaring people in their own house is always an accomplishment.
What are you looking at?
Hey, Sephiroth.
This
Good to progress the story until Sephiroth will give us the key
before.
now. Anyway, now we're over here.
Tifa, you're our guide?
At your service.
They definitely skipped a step there.
Here we go.
But I assume that it's just because they assume everyone knows what's going on here.
When they talk about the best guide in town, they're talking about me.
It's too dangerous. There's no way I can let
I
you
love
get
the
involved
camera.
in this.
She'll be just fine if you protect her.
Stay back. It's just unconscious. Or do you actually want to get eaten? Use brings wear, tear, and rust. That's why I use the blunt side.
Zach be out there lying. I see the way you swing your sword, buddy. You do not use the blunt side.
I want to go too, please.
This is a top secret facility. Non-Shinra personnel are not permitted.
But...
Keep the young lady safe.
I think it's funny that you play through that section more in the original Final Fantasy VII than you do in the version of the game that is about these events. Because you have to at least walk through that in Final Fantasy VII. In this game, they're just like, nah, skip it. Everybody knows what happens there. They've all played the original game.
Jenova. Interesting. The door is sealed, of course.
Jenova?
That's not an important name at all. Nothing important here.
This is the cause of the malfunction. This section is broken. Zack, go seal the valve. Why did it break?
Isn't that the question, Sephiroth? Isn't that the question? Have they changed what side Sephiroth's on to the other side? Which is more in line with the original game, but like, then why was he on the left side in the first place?
What is that?
You average soldier members are Mako-infused humans. You're enhanced, but you're still human. But then, what are those things? Their Mako energy levels are exponentially higher than yours.
Are they monsters?
Dun dun dun. I like how they don't show the monster in this. They felt they didn't need the shock value, apparently.
The Shinra scientist Hojo was the one who created them. Abominations spawned by Mako energy. That's what monsters are.
You said average member. What about you?
Zach, why you be asking existential questions like that? Why you gotta be like that, Zach? Just let it go, man.
Hey, Sephiroth.
Could it be that I was created the same way?
Now they show the monster's face.
Am I the same as these monsters?
Anyway, it says speak with Sephiroth. I don't want to. In fact, what happens if I just try to leave? Oh my gosh, I can. Okay, I wasn't ready for that to work. I really was not prepared for that to work.
What's the reactor like inside?
Pretty dull.
I don't think I buy that.
Oh, are you done investigating?
No, not yet.
Well then, you should head back there.
I really didn't expect that to work. Got to appreciate the player freedom, I guess. Anyway, we'll talk to Sephiroth now.
I knew ever since I was a child. I was not like the others. I knew mine was a special existence.
I see one of them's gonna open.
This was not what I meant. being?
No such luck. You are a monster.
I got we just got wrecked by that sneak attack in the
Sephiroth.
background.
You were the greatest monster created by the Genova Project.
Genesis! So you are alive.
I suppose I am, if you can call this living.
What is the Genova Project?
The Genova Project was the term used for all experiments relating to the use of
Yup.
Genova cells.
Who wouldn't use
My
Genova
mother's
cells?
Cells?
Poor little Sephiroth. You've never actually met your mother. You've only been told her name, no?
Honestly, telling
I don't know
Sephiroth
what
his
images
mother's name
you've
was
conjured
Genova
up in
was
your
just
head, but
baiting this
No!
series of events.
Genova was excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer.
Zach
She's a
saying no
monster.
like he knows what Genesis is about to say.
Sephiroth, I need your help. My body is continuing to degrade. Soldier First Class, Sephiroth. Genova Project G gave birth to Angeal and monsters like myself. Genova Project S used the remains of countless failed experiments to create a perfect monster.
Dun dun
What do you want
dun.
of me?
Your traits cannot be copied onto others. Your genes can't be diffused. Therefore, your body cannot degrade.
I don't think that tracks from what little I know about
Share your
medical
cells with
science,
me.
but like I don't think any of this
My
works, but we're
friend,
just gonna accept that it for some
your
reason works in
desire
their universe.
is the bringer of life, the gift of the goddess.
I like the idea that Genesis is the one who's been maintaining that security code with all his apples. All his stupid Benora lights.
Whether your words are lies created to deceive me, or the truth that I have sought all my life, it makes no difference.
Oh yeah. Sephiroth.
You will rot.
Sephiroth be like, screw you, Genesis.
Perfect monster indeed. When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss. Her gift everlasting.
Okay, Genesis.
No! Stop!
I do find it really funny that we just got taken out of commission. Like, I always found that really funny.
Damn.
Gotta protect Cloud and Tifa, but mostly Cloud, to be honest.
Activating combat
Bye
mode.
now. Gonna love this.
Tifa's cool and all, but she's not on the DMW, so we can surmise that we just don't care as much about her.
This'll do. That's enough. Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
Boop.
Heads up. This is gonna sting.
Boop.
Taking you down a peg. That's enough.
Badoop.
Here we go. Gonna love
No.
this.
Denied.
How about this? That's enough. Here we
Boop.
go. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
There we go. Easy game, easy life.
inside to protect me.
I know. Tifa, stay close to me.
Or Cloud. Anyway, now we have to head back to town with them. We're going to switch back to having a champion's belt in this slot. Just because I'm sure we'll be fighting a mixture of Genesis' soldiers and other things. I can't go too far away from them, right?
Activating combat mode.
We're clearing out the enemies in front of y'all. Don't worry.
Bye now. Gonna love this.
It's to help you, I promise. They teleported. Okay, so I assume that means I can go as fast as I want. Cool.
How about this?
And they'll just teleport as necessary to keep up with me, which is admittedly pretty funny. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now we're back here.
Taking you down. Gonna love this. This'll do. This is gonna sting.
Doop, doop, doop.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
You need to actually let battles go on a bit longer if I want to ever finish any of my DMW stuff. But that'll happen naturally while I'm doing missions, I suppose.
Bye now.
I'm actually surprised one of them survived. I'll let him barrier himself just so I can see if I can get some of that, some of the needed barrier kills early. I don't know if you can or not. I don't know if it's a you need to be at a certain percentage to even have a chance or not. Like, I've got no clue how it actually works. We're just gonna get all the proficiency we can from killing things with our sword for right now, you know, like we smack them with our sword. Anyway, we continue to bring Tifa and Cloud back into town.
This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Really should have let that one resolve in case it was a scene. Get me closer to finishing Angeal's DMW because I'm at 90%. I just need one more scene and we're done. But whatever. It's fine.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Gonna love this. Heads up.
Oh, we'll see if we get a scene out of this. No, we just get some images. Lame. We will, however, actually use it because it increases our chances of getting future limit breaks.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Also, because of the way this game works, which is, I'm pretty sure, different from the original,
Activating combat
fun little thing, having Heavenly active and then ending battles as fast as you can is actually a really good way to level Materia. Because Heavenly increases the chances of you getting good results like limit verges and limit breaks, but it doesn't go down unless you get that good result. But you'll get the level up if you would have, even if you end the fight early.
Where did you go?
Which is really cool.
What happened?
Sorry, I can't say.
I thought so. I'll ask the townspeople about Sephiroth.
Thank you, Tifa.
That Power Sword's just leaning against the table. Not even against the wall.
Tifa's safe. Don't worry. If only I were soldier. Zack? Soldier is like a den of monsters. Don't go inside. What happened?
I don't know, man. I thought I knew, but...
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
By the way, do you know Tifa?
Sort of.
Talk to her?
No.
I'm sensing some issues here. Shouldn't you do something? I'm one to talk.
You sure are, Zach. You do love talking. That's a true statement.
I'm with soldiers, so fighting's all I do. Sorting things out is someone else's job. What's going on? Who's the enemy? It makes no difference to me!
That floor was about to get it.
Zach, I really like that sword. It's impressive.
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And that's a real waste. You're a little more important than my sword. But just a little.
Embrace your dreams, and whatever happens, protect your soldier honor. This is a symbol of my dreams and honor. No, it's more. That's right. I had almost forgotten. Thank you, Cloud.
Huh?
Cloud's like, all I did was compliment your sword.
I'm gonna crash. Night.
I'm glad that thought worked for you, Zach. I've always found that really funny how Zach just gets happier there. My man really just found his happiness and moved on. Okay. You know what? We'll talk to Cloud.
I'll rest a little more.
Okay, buddy. You take your rest. Okay, we got the mail from Cloud and Tifa. Apparently, Zach gave Tifa his mail address. But if you'd like, hey, do you want to come over to my house? I want you to try Mom's cooking. Thing is, I haven't been home yet since I've been here. Been able to make up my mind about it, but I decided that I should show my face. But going home alone is a bit uncomfortable, so I was hoping you could join me. Is he alright? Is that guy alright? I'm a little worried, because it looked like he got hurt pretty bad. I'm glad you were there. Thank you, Zach. I'd heard of Soldier and how tough they are. I hope we can talk a little bit more about Soldier one of these days, because there's something I want to ask you. She wants to know if Cloud is in Soldier. We walk out, run into Tifa.
Sephiroth is at Shinra Manor.
Oh, that's good to know.
About that big mansion?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I love the mansion.
Shinra's owned it a long time.
Yeah, they have. That's good to know. That's good to know. Bye. Okay, see you later. Thanks for the info, I guess. Oh yeah, new mail from Red Leather. Here at Red Leather, we have retrieved numerous reports of Genesis sightings. If Genesis does indeed live, despite being reported as killed in action, as you perhaps solve the riddle that surrounds the gift of the goddess, Genesis can never do wrong, and he deserves our support. I'm not so sure about the can never do wrong, but I don't think that's true. Yeah, it's like obtain the Phoenix Materia. I did that. Got some more Materia fusion tips, which is cool and all. I don't actually care. At least not in this file.
Huh?
We get seen again for leaving.
Hello?
Aerith?
I finally got through.
Listen. Now's not the best time. I'll call you later.
No, you don't have to.
Okay. I'll come visit.
I'll be here.
I'll see you. I promise.
They're so sweet.
Aerith, I'll be back soon.
Anyway, do. Wait, I can... Oh, that's the end. I was like, I can go in this house. Why? And like, I'm dumb. That's the end. I got turned around which direction I was facing. Or more accurately, which direction was which. We're gonna go this way to go by these houses to make sure I can't go into Cloud's house yet. But I still don't know if it's supposed to be one of these or if it's that one up there. I don't remember which house is actually Cloud's in the original game, which, like, considering that I played through, at least through the Nibelheim flashback version of the town, like,
Conflict resolved.
a few days ago, or not a few days ago, a few months ago, like, it was like, what, November? Like, it was right before this game came out. Like, late November that I was doing that, and I just don't remember it. I really got that, short-term memory. Working hard your assignment, I assume. I guess it was longer than we thought it would be. I thought I'd look after Aerith while you were gone, but the Turks were already there guarding her. I don't know why. Anyway, she says the tire came off her flower wagon, now the thing's useless. I offered to fix it for her, but she refused. She's waiting for you to come back and fix it, so hurry up and get back here already. Which is why in the original Final Fantasy VII, she doesn't have a flower wagon. She's using a basket to sell her flowers. Because she was still waiting for it to be fixed. I can fight too, Sephiroth. I don't get him at all. Is everyone in Soldier like him? Oh, and are there any blonde guys in Soldier? Well, it's just a dream. Any girl would love to have a blonde soldier guy protect her when she's in a pinch. Yeah, not talking about anyone specific, for sure, Tifa. I believe you. Well, it's no good just waiting for my blonde knight in shining armor to show up, so I've started learning how to fight myself. My teacher tells me I've got a knack for it. Anyway, Knights of Tifa to just give us her life updates. Apparently we really bonded over the whole climbing the mountain thing. Like, I didn't know, but apparently it is so.
Sephiroth
Hey, buddy.
is in the second floor room, on the right.
I didn't expect that to be Cloud. But that's right, the other guard gets left behind on the mountain somewhere. I don't think we ever find him. I think that guy just bites it somewhere all alone. Working with Sephiroth. Hello again, Zack. I heard you were on an assignment with Sephiroth. I remember you were trying to get in touch with him, so I'm guessing you can finally talk to him now. I also heard Sephiroth handpicked you for this assignment. With the main soldier first gone missing and Sephiroth not being the type to look after subordinates, I'm thinking it's you who's gonna lead us. You're moving up the chain, and I'm following you until the end, Zack. Okay. I get it. Zack is discount Angeal to these people. Angeal is gone, so now Zack has to be the spiritual leader because he's got the Buster Sword and all, and the right disposition. Don't tell anyone. I almost forgot. Please don't tell anyone, soldier, that I asked about the blonde guy, okay? Yeah, at this point, Zack knows that Tifa is asking about Cloud at this point, right? Like, he knows that Cloud is trying to get into Soldier. He knows that that Cloud and Tifa have a past. And Tifa is sending emails asking about if there's a blonde guy in Soldier. Like, I like to think Cloud that Zack isn't dense enough to miss what that probably means.
The underground passage door was unlocked. Maybe Sephiroth went underground?
Tifa do be pretty cool. Thank God they let us skip that staircase. That staircase is annoyingly long, and thank God they let us skip it. Anyway, where's that Saagin?
Combat mode.
Bye now.
Give me
Oh, no, you don't.
your
Conflict
key.
resolved.
There we go.
Oh,
Coffin
yeah.
key obtained. Coffin key obtained indeed. I believe we need to go down the ladder in order to get to the thing, get to the right room. It's down here. One of these side rooms. Don't remember which one. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's impossible to tell from the layout of the room. Whatever. We got some coffins and the treasure chest. Please tell me this coffin key opens more than one coffin.
It won't open.
Because I'm not about to like guessing what's in all, like which coffin is the right one.
Who's that?
I knew there's just some dude sleeping in a coffin.
Fast asleep. I should probably leave him alone.
Yeah, nothing suspicious about this situation.
It won't open.
Okay. I would like to say that yes, you do have to use the coffin key. For every single one of these, I just got lucky. I did not remember that that was the right coffin. I got lucky that that was the right coffin. I do want to know what's in the other coffins though, so let's go find another Saagin. Hopefully we can still collect them after. Also, why are none of these encounter spaces? Jesus. It's just like, there's no encounters in the area outside of it. You have to go, what, all the way back up here? Hello? Saagin, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for murdering your friend. Don't you want revenge?
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Aha.
Heads up.
Is the
That's enough.
encounter chance just low?
Oh yeah.
Like, is that what it is?
Activating combat
Yeah,
mode.
encounter chance is just low.
This'll do.
Now I have multiple
Oh,
coffin
no, you
keys.
don't.
That's the real question.
Conflict resolved.
I can.
Oh yeah.
And that means that we want to collect a few.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Gonna love this.
But dude.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Easy game, easy life. Let's collect
Activating combat
enough
mode.
coffin keys to open all the coffins and find out what's in all of them.
Conflict resolved.
Because I don't remember if there's anything good in any of them or not. Like, or if it's just other silly things. But yeah, that's
Activating
the...
combat
Out of the
mode.
way. Heads up. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, we have
yeah.
stopped being able to collect coffin keys. Is it because they actually have an actual drop chance, or is it because we have as many coffin keys as it takes to open all the coffins? That is the real question that can only be answered if another Saagin
Activating
deigns to
combat
make an
mode.
appearance. There we go.
Taking you down.
Hey buddy, smackety smack.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we also didn't get a coffin key from that one. I'm gonna guess that. Let me check how many coffin keys I have. Go to key items. I have 4. I'm guessing that's the maximum you can hold. I bet there's only 4 coffins, and therefore you can only hold 4 coffin keys.
Activating combat mode.
What'll be really interesting is to see if I can get back up for. Okay, good to know. There are encounter areas down here. I just got unlucky running through last time, or lucky depending on how you want to look at it. So I can in fact just do it again down there. Okay, this one just has enemies in it,
Combat mode.
otherwise known as easy ways to charge my Buster Sword proficiency.
Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Open that chest up. Cool.
It won't open.
Open that
Activating
up.
combat mode.
Bye now. That's enough. How about this? Gonna love this.
There we go.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah. Okay, there's one more coffin to open up over here.
This'll do. This is gonna sting. Heads up. Gonna love this.
Ba-doop. There's another coffin key, which really indicates to me that, yeah, it's just that you can only hold 4 coffin keys. Anyway, open this.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a bit. That's enough. Heads up. Gonna love this.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you can see that that's been left open.
Activating combat mode.
Anyway, hi Sogin. Get wrecked.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, that brings us back up to 2 coffin keys. I'm not even, like, I wasn't even sure whether I was gonna try and get 4 coffin keys, but if they're gonna make it that easy, like, I'm gonna get most of them just on the way back to the kid. I might as well make sure that I get the last one too. I don't know if they'll keep dropping coffin keys after the wonder is officially over, so I'll get my 4th one right now. I already had it? Am I just bad at counting? Yeah, apparently I'm just bad at counting. I don't know when I messed up the count of how many coffin keys were in my inventory, but at some point I did apparently.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Like at some point I apparently picked up a coffin key without even registering it or something. I don't know, I know what I did. My brain went, once I've opened all the coffins I'll have 0 because there's 4 coffins. But I'd already opened one. So that premise was wrong. Yeah, I understand what I did now. Oops. Anyway,
Some guy was just sleeping there? So
Yep.
it was just loud snoring? Kinda
Yeah.
disappointing. But I wonder, who is that guy?
I'm sure I'll be
Why
good
would
friends
he
with Cloud
sleeping
later.
there? Could this be a new wonder?
Probably, buddy.
So the 6th wonder is an old legend called the Treasure Within the Flames. But I don't have any other information right now.
Okay.
Sorry, this one's kind of tough. I'm gonna look into it a little more. So, can you just hold tight for now?
Do. Okay. We only have one more wonder to go, and we have to progress the story to get it, so progress the story we shall. Got him. Wrecked. Destroyed even. Do, do, do. Do, do. Do, do. Down we go. Do, do. Now we go have a little talk with Sephiroth, who is surely A-okay and not experiencing a mental break. Sephiroth would never.
Activating combat mode.
He's too good for silly things like having a mental break, you know?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we'll just keep smashing our way through all the weaklings. Enter facility. There's no going back beyond this point. Make sure you have no unfinished business left, such as uncompleted missions. In other words, if you want to do the 7 wonders, now's your chance. You go past here, and if you're not on the last wonder, that's it. Which we are, because there's only 6 of the 7 wonders, which is funny.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova, I see. MEGL 77-1977. Genova verified as an agent. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. Mako Reactor 1 authorized for use.
Sephiroth's
name
fine.
Genova. The Genova project. Is it coincidence?
Buddy, you know it's
Professor
not.
Gast, why didn't you tell me? Why did you die? Leave me be.
Sephiroth be like, leave me be, I'm busy reading. Yeah, sure, let me just loot the place before I go. Like, sure you won't mind a few healing items missing. Not like you need them. Why did that see me? Whatever, I think I got the only chest in there.
From that day, Sephiroth shut himself inside Shinra Manor. And continued to review documents like a man possessed.
It's okay, Sephiroth's just being a good boy, doing his homework. Yep, everything is fine.
The lights in the basement never went out once.
Yeah, Sephiroth might be a little sleep deprived for these next few decisions that he makes, so like cut him some slack, you know, like he hasn't gotten his beauty rest. And on the 7th day. Oh man, Sephiroth, this is why you need to get your sleep. Anyway, do I not have a save point right here? Oh god, I thought I would. I should have saved. Because I'm about to have to do this on the first try. Okay. We're going to move this set of directions a little bit closer, because doing this on the first try is going to be hard. Okay. Hey kid.
My mom is still in there. Please, help her.
It'll be close to zero visibility in there. Can I do this? My guess, I have about a minute. That's tough.
We're still gonna go save her.
All right, wait here. I'm going in.
Left, up, left, down. Talk to the mother.
Found you. Your son's waiting outside. I'll get you out. You just need to hold on.
There we go. I did it. First try. Not even difficult. I definitely remember failing that as a kid, and I remember that it's much harder than it is, but that's actually pretty easy.
My treasure, out of the flames.
Out of the flames? My mom? My treasure?
And that's the 6th wonder. Not dying to being murdered.
This was the 6th wonder.
Huh? The treasure within the flames is my mom? That's it. It has to be. Yeah, it's not a wonder at all, but I'm satisfied.
I don't think that was it, kid.
On to the next wonder. Yeah, it's the 7th and last.
No, the 7th wonder can wait. You have to take care of your mom first.
You're right. Yeah, but let me repay you.
And these people die. You saving them here doesn't matter. They're hunted by Shinra after this. We know that that's canonically true, because Shinra covers up this whole incident. They can't have it getting out that one of their soldier members wiped out of town.
Sephiroth.
Anyway, Cloud got wrecked at some point. Hey, Sephiroth.
Yes. I'm coming for you.
What's up, bae? This isn't really the right time. Could you, maybe be less murderous, buddy? Sephiroth, please? No, Sephiroth, where are you going? Sephiroth, come back here. I'm talking to you. Sephiroth, I am talking to you right now. You can't just walk away. Okay, well. Shouting at him impotently didn't work. We're gonna have to use a more forceful approach next time.
Sephiroth, how could you?
Anyway, now we go this way.
Bring it on.
Gotta have some happy-go-lucky time with the enemies.
That's enough.
Aww. My thing went back to normal. Bummer.
Oh yeah.
That sucks. Also, I am at 26%. I still don't have the materia thing, and that sucks.
Gonna love this. Taking you down. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
That's one of the things that definitely leads me to believe that it is probably related to dealing a certain amount of damage. Where are you? Zack, where are you? Sephiroth set the whole village on fire. Tifa and her dad went chasing after him. You've got to stop them. Yeah, I'm right behind them, dude. Don't worry.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't. How about this? That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I booped him. I hit him with that booping for real.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, they're giving me so much materia. Like, at some point I converted all my materia and I have 57 again. I'll just leave them. It's whatever. I don't know what happens if you max out. I assume you just can't pick up any. Just fine with me.
Oh yeah.
Like, they want to keep giving me a bunch of materia. That's cool. That's fine.
Here we go. Gonna love this.
Doop.
This'll do.
Doop. I should have let that Aerith one finish. Oh well. Let's use some potions.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Gonna love this. Taking you down a bit. Oh no, you don't. This'll do. This is gonna sting.
My proficiency is at 26.43 and I still don't have it. This sucks. Ow. Ugh. No, Tifa, what happened?
Did Sephiroth do this to you?
Tifa's hurt pretty bad right now, for the record. Anyway.
You, Shinra, Soldier, and you. I hate you all!
Boom. Let's go. Sephiroth, limit break up.
Mother,
heck yeah.
Let's take back the planet together. I had an epiphany.
So,
let's go to the
I just want to say something in general. I think this is the weakest part of the game.
Sephiroth!
Because it's trying very hard to be very true to the original.
Why did you hurt T?
And what worked in the original for storytelling, with its graphics and under its set of constraints, I don't think works as well here with these graphics under this set of constraints. Right? Like, all of this framing, the way the dialogue is written, it was all written for a game that functioned very fundamentally differently, had no voice acting, didn't have strong 3D graphics, was much more abstract in its conceptualization of how the world worked. And it worked really well in the original game. Like, but I don't think it works here. And that's one of the reasons why I'm really glad why Final Fantasy VII Remake is actually a remake. because I don't think that the way that the original game works in with the constraints that video games have now. And I think these sets of scenes are a great example of why they feel awkward and a bit stilted.
Answer me, Sephiroth!
Like, they're the weakest part of this game. They're okay, but they're the weakest part of this game because they're the part that was the most defined by the original Final Fantasy VII.
They're here again. You should have ruled this planet. You were stronger, smarter.
Whereas in the original Final Fantasy VII, I think this scene really works.
Those inferior dullards. They came and took this planet away from you.
Which is to say that different constraints should make for a different,
I am with you
different
now.
creation entirely, in terms of how you tell a story. Anyway, you get the iconic scene of that being pulled off, and a loading screen, which I think is funny.
We meet at last, Mother.
Anyway, there's Jenova.
Sephiroth, what the hell happened to you? Ah! Sephiroth, I trusted you! Ah!
Anyway, now we get sent back down to an actual battlefield. Gravity is just not good at finishing off soldier members, I'll be real. You gonna come down here, Sephiroth? I'm waiting. There he is. Hey, buddy.
Here we go. That's enough. Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting.
Teleporting is cheating. Why do I only have 16 potions? I definitely thought I had more than that. I probably just stopped fighting enemies that dropped them and didn't realize it. I've got a bunch of high potions though, so it's fine. I'll just switch if I need to.
This'll do. This is gonna sting.
Like, when else am I gonna bother using better healing items if not when fighting Sephiroth?
This is gonna sting. Here we go. Oh no, you don't. How about this? Gonna love this.
Darn it, that didn't finish. This might actually take me out because that didn't finish.
You will pay.
I like how only that last hit actually lands, and it still did 5,000 damage. Yeah, okay. Yeah, can't let that hit me with 75. That's not allowable. That was actually really fast though, so I'm not sure how I'm preventing that from hitting me with 75. But I kind of need to. Actually, I know how I'm preventing that from hitting me with 75. I'm simply going to limit break him with his own limit break.
Catastrophe struck this planet. Your ancestors survived somehow by scurrying and hiding in fear. The planet was saved through the sacrifice of the Cetra.
Oh boy, the sacrifice of the Cetra. Tell me about it more.
Multiply as if nothing happened. Meanwhile, the Cetra now only exist within the pages of reports like these.
So, what exactly does that have to do with you?
Don't you see? We have the ancient called Jenova.
Okay, tell me more. Tell me more, Sephiroth.
And we have the Jenova Project. The goal of the Jenova Project was, in essence, to create a human being possessing the great powers of a Cetra. Thus, they created me.
Taking you down a
Did they now, buddy?
Oh no, you don't.
Is that what you are? Okay, level up.
Gonna love this. Bye now. That's enough. Heads up. Gonna love this.
Nope, you don't get to do your special ability.
Concentrate.
Just that hit alone almost took it out entirely, and this will remove it the rest of the way. Boop! Get hit with your own move. My Octa Slash is better than yours. Oh, no. Switch to Elixir. Okay, that doesn't take out MP2 in this game. I did not remember. That's a cheating way to use Materia, buddy. I have to say I do not approve.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't.
Okay, they have a ton of health and are resistant to physical ow. Apparently when you don't block that, that does a lot of damage. More damage than I was prepared for sure.
Here we go. This is gonna sting.
Booped.
How about this? That's enough. Here we go. Oh no, you don't. How about this?
Okay, game, if you say so. I'm just gonna swap to high potions for the battle.
That's enough.
Well, we still have a
This is gonna
element
sting.
ready.
This'll do.
Stop teleporting, jerk.
Here we go.
Ow.
Heads up. Gonna love this. How about this?
Man, dude's just using the iframes from his teleport. And like, I respect the hustle. But like, stop that.
You're in for it now.
I just have to use this to break it because I wasn't in the right stance at the start of it. My move is better than yours.
Heads up.
Like I was saying, my move is better than yours.
How about this? That's enough.
Okay, so I don't actually really have anything I can do about these summons. They have a bunch of health and I don't have any way to deal with them. I've pretty much just gotta accept that they're there and avoid their attacks. Ow. Oop. Yeah. I don't have an excuse for that one. Sephiroth hard. You know, the worst part about this is this isn't even a winnable fight, but you still have to win. You know what I mean? Like this is one of those winning the battle, losing the cutscene kind of fights. So like, I'm doing all this and then I'm still gonna lose. And like, why can't I just lose in the actual battle too? Like, I guess it's because they wanted this to be a cool fight, but like, still.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
They should have an extra option called continue with the story for this fight in particular. Darn it, it didn't hit. I'm dead, that's it. The not hitting that in time really sucks.
Activating combat.
Not having a limit break when he starts that just means that you're pretty much screwed. If you're not already about to hit him. Because you don't have the time to get a powerful enough hit together unless you can have Materia. Like, how dare they assume that I'm going to be using Materia in this game whose power-up system is largely about using Materia. Like, why would they do something so foolish? I'm not gonna make it in time. Oh, I did! I'm color me surprised, honestly.
By now, gonna love this.
But my me, just gonna high potion a few times. I am so dead. I panicked, I'll be honest. That was panic right there. That was pure panic. I had options, I saw none of them. Ow. I'll be honest, I thought, why, okay. Like, I was just mashing the potion button and the game was like, what do you mean you want to use a potion? No, you don't. What are you talking about? You don't want that. No, get hit.
This is gonna sting. Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
No,
Here we
get
go.
hit.
Gonna love this.
Also, was there not a trophy for saving the kid's mom? I would have expected there to be, but I don't remember one popping. Like, did I just miss it?
Gonna love this.
Yeah!
Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
I knew it was coming up sometime soon. Alright, and since I know that he summons right after that, I can actually just keep hitting him.
This is gonna sting.
Hey, Sephiroth, do first get special treatment?
Here we go.
Ow. I thought I'd interrupted that. I didn't realize it was still casting. That was my B. Okay. So the blizzards are easy to avoid, but what if I made the fire not hurt actually? That sounds like perhaps it would make this easier. If the fire simply didn't deal damage to me. Also, I have nothing that increases my attack more than this, right? Right. Didn't think so. Anyway, so what I wanted was, not halves damage. I want absorbs fire, which is blaze.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Gonna love this. How about
Like,
this?
I'll be doing a bit less damage, but being able to simply ignore the fire spells,
Heads up.
and not only that, benefit from them, absolutely worth it.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't. How about this? This is gonna sting. Heads up.
Stop doing that, jerk.
Oh no, you don't.
Like, I'm trying to hit you here. Do you mind? Darn it, we got a summon. Not allowed to use those. Oh, we got Phoenix too. That's so sad. We haven't seen that one, but I'm not using it.
Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting.
I took some hits because I was distracted by the whole Phoenix thing.
This'll do. That's enough.
Darn it.
Traitor.
We'll live it at least. Like, it'll hurt, but it's not gonna kill us.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
Boop.
How about this? Gonna love this.
Boop.
Heads up. That's enough. This'll do. Oh no, you don't. Bye now. That's enough. Heads up. This is gonna sting.
Thanks for the healing.
Taking you down is gonna love this.
Ooh, ow. Still need to respect Sephiroth and Blizziga. Those two I still have to respect. Ow.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Ow.
This'll do.
I'm playing exceedingly aggressively. And using the fact that Fire Guy heals me to do it. Like I did not. Frick. And I die for that. That's it. I die because I was not already attacking him when he started that.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. This is gonna sting.
I don't know what to do about that one.
Heads up.
I'm not sure I can increase my vitality enough to make that not just kill me. Same with my health. Especially health, because you're supposed to get most of your health increases from materia. Like, the health increase from materia is so much better than the health increase from gear.
How about this? Oh no, you don't. This'll do. That's enough.
All I can do is keep hitting him. But if he starts one of those while I'm already like guarding, or like while I'm already backing up to heal or something. Oh, I thought I was out of range. I definitely thought I was out of range in that one. It's gonna be real satisfying to come in here with enough health to just live that on my materia file, because like I said, HP is a lot easier to get up with materia. And to just kind of laugh as I mug this guy. Like, it's gonna be real satisfying. I'm gonna enjoy it a lot.
Here we go. This is gonna
Sephiroth's gonna be all like, ooh, I'm scary and spooky, and I'm gonna be like, no, you're not, buddy.
That's enough.
You are in fact not scary, spooky, or anything.
This is gonna sting.
You are in fact easy to kill.
How about this?
It's gonna be great.
Oh, no, you don't.
Look forward to it greatly. Let's see what scene we get this time.
Hey, Sephiroth?
Already seen it.
This'll do.
We got Octaslash, so that'll cover us for a limit break if we're not, or for enemy limit break if we're not already set to smack him like that. So we're fine here actually. Like that was ideal. There was no possible better time, so we'll save this limit break.
Oh no, you don't. Taking you down. That's enough. This'll do. This is gonna sting. Bye now.
Yes, we ignore Fireka, and we are scared of Blizzaga. That is how this works.
How about this?
And we are also scared of Sephiroth. Ow, ow, ow. Keep running. Use the Firegas to heal me, and then go in.
How about this? This is gonna sting.
Booped.
Heads up. That's enough.
Booped. No. You don't get to do that, Sephiroth. Good, I still have one saved up in case I'm not in the right position. Use a Soma.
Taking you down a peg. That's enough. Here we go. Gonna love this.
Boop.
Bye now.
Get interrupted. Jerk.
That's enough.
I absolutely used the Fire God healing to live there. Okay, does this look like it's going to be a match? If it does, I need to use Octaslash. It's not going to be. Shoot.
Concentrate.
I thought it was going to be.
Oh no, you don't. Heads up. Gonna love this. Bye now.
Okay, so we have some more elements. Oh god, he has thunder. That's scary. That puts me in a very passive position. And he has barrier.
Gonna love this.
I really wish I'd known that he was gonna have others. I would have made myself immune to more elements.
Oh no, you don't.
If I'd known he was gonna have all three, I would have actually just made myself immune to all three. You know?
Bye now. This is gonna sting.
Ow.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't.
Boop.
How about this?
Okay, got away from the Thundaga. We're fine actually. We're doing great. Need another Soma. Avoid Thundaga. All physical activated. Cool.
Here we go.
Block the Blizzaga.
Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
Gonna get scened apparently. Oh, that thing heals him. Screw that.
This is gonna sting.
And we didn't get a limit break again.
Taking you down a peg.
I hate that. My guard ended at a very unfortunate time. I saw that it ended and tried to dodge it, but it was too late. Okay, so we're gonna lower our attack by a bit more in favor of also absorbing HP from lightning attacks.
Activating combat mode.
Thundaga and Fireguard are the ones I'm actually worried about dodging.
Here we go.
You know, I'm really not worried about
taking you down a peg.
Dodging.
Here we go. That's enough.
You're really not worried about dodging the other. Oh, I have no physical active. That means I just get to free hit him because he doesn't have any magic during this section of the fight. So I'm just gonna.
Here we go. That's enough. How about this? Oh no, you don't.
And until no physical wears off, this is just free reign. Smack him.
This is gonna sting.
Darn. I think no physical ran out. Yeah, it did. But I can still lower him to 25 with one hit, so as long as I'm full health, I still live that.
Taking you down a that's enough.
Oh, did you do something, Sephiroth? I didn't notice.
This'll do. That's enough. Bye now. Gonna love this. Here we go. This is gonna sting.
No, get hit, jerk.
Oh, no, you don't.
Get hit, I said.
This'll do. This is gonna sting.
I didn't say you could do anything. I did not give you permission to hit me.
That's enough.
Sit down and shut up, Sephiroth.
Here we go.
What did I just say?
That's enough.
Okay, wasn't getting enough fire ghosts to keep maintaining that.
Bye now. This is gonna sting. Taking you down a peg. Oh no, you
I
don't.
need to use a Soma at some point here. Boop. Boop. There we go. Oh yeah, limit break would be beautiful.
How about this?
Or not. I mean, that's cool too.
Here we go. Gonna love this.
Ooh, I didn't realize those things had melee attacks. I learned something today. I got learned. Okay, you know what? You know what? Fine. I meant to review equipment then try again. Whoops. Wait, can I not give up? Can I not give up story battles? That's interesting. You can give up mission battles. The option just isn't there for story battles. Anyway, finish me off. I'm gonna change my equipment around some more. Review equipment and try again. Equipment. Okay. First of all, we're gonna switch this out to something. We're just giving up offense. We absorb ice attacks, and then we get the thing that we have that gives us the most vitality. This brings up to 104 vitality. Is that enough? Maybe, maybe not. I need to swap Snow Armlet out for vitality. I could do that. That brings me up to 164. Let's see if that's enough.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do.
I feel like that's pretty good.
This is gonna sting. How about this?
Our damage isn't very high anymore. But the important thing is seeing how much his limit breaks do. If it's better to have the offense or the defense.
Heads up. Gonna love this. How about this? This is gonna sting.
Ugh. Okay, an Angel limit break would be pretty hype. A Genesis limit break works too, I suppose.
This is gonna sting. How about this? Gonna love this. Heads up. Oh no, you don't. Bye now. That's enough. Taking you down. This is gonna sting. Heads up. Oh no, you don't. This'll do.
Yeah, you keep teleporting, buddy.
Bye now.
You keep trying
Oh, no,
that.
you don't. Heads up. That's enough. Bye now. This is gonna sting. Heads up. Oh no, you don't. Bye now. That's enough. You're in for it now.
And then get hit with an Apocalypse to hopefully break you out of that entirely. It did not. But how much does a 25% one do now? Half damage compared to before.
Here we go. This is gonna sting. Heads
So
up.
if it, since I know the vitality is a percentage thing, that means everything's about halved, which means that fully charged, like 100% one, still just ends me. So I don't think this was better, actually. I think this was actually worse.
Oh no, you don't. Here we go. This is gonna sting. Bye now. That's enough. Here we go. Oh no, you don't. Taking you down a peg. Gonna love this. Heads up. That's enough. Here we go. Gonna
Increase
love
my
this.
stuff.
This'll do. That's enough. Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
Boop.
How about this? Gonna love this. Heads up. That's enough.
I love that I don't guard things that are beneficial to me. It's a small thing, but I'm really happy about that.
This is gonna sting.
You know, like I'm really happy that that is a true statement.
This'll do.
Yeah, we're only halfway through Sephiroth's health at this point. Kinda wish we were further.
Taking you down a bit. That's enough. Bye now. Oh no, you don't. This'll do.
I stack two things that give me half damage from it? What does that actually do? Okay, 50%. Is that enough to keep it from killing me? That is. And that's pretty something I'm pretty consistently able to do. I have to get pretty unlucky to not be close enough. Ow. I do, however, have to avoid what happened right there. I was expecting to get healing from the fire, and so it was delayed on dodge rolling because I was waiting for the fire healing, and it took my brain an extra second to process that fire healing wasn't coming.
Heads up! Oh no, you don't! By now! That's enough! This'll do! Oh no, you don't! Here we go!
Okay.
That's enough!
Get smacked.
How about this? Oh no, you don't!
How much health does Sephiroth have? Because it feels like an obnoxious amount.
How about this? Oh no, you don't!
It feels like an obnoxious amount for how much he avoids the possibility of you hitting him.
Gonna love this! By now, that's enough! This'll do! This is gonna sting! Heads up! Oh no, you don't! By now! Gonna love this! Taking you down, this is gonna sting! Heads up! Gonna love this! Here we go! This is gonna sting! This'll
repeatedly.
Do. That's enough!
Gotta hit him with all the boops.
Gonna love this!
Every boop.
By now, this is gonna sting! How about this? Gonna love this!
That's 75. I think this takes me out. Ooh. Barely alive.
Heads up.
Okay, so long as I can get it below 100 with this stat allocation, I'm fine.
How about this? Oh no, you don't. By now, that's enough.
Really watching that roulette up there.
This is gonna sting. Warm-up's over.
Use the Octoslash I already have because I saw that I was getting a new one.
Heads up.
Doesn't do that much damage anymore, but you know, it does something. It was also only level 2, so it's not like it was super high level. Okay, only thing I have to care about is the Blizzaga attack. Nothing else here matters.
Here we go. Gonna love this.
Got no AP cost, which is good. I was about to run out and have to go.
This is gonna sting.
Ooh, I almost mistimed that dodge roll.
Here we go. Gonna love this. By now, this is gonna sting.
Ooh, too close.
Oh no, you don't.
I got greedy.
Here we go. That's enough.
Gotta watch that.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't. Taking you down if this is gonna sting. How about this? Gonna love this. By now, this is gonna sting. This'll do. Gonna love this. By now. Oh no, you don't. How about this?
Didn't get.
That's enough. Bringing out the big guns.
Concentrate.
By now, this is gonna sting. Heads up. That's enough. Here we
Okay.
go. Oh, no, you don't.
Having another limit break stocked would be amazing. Would love that. Alas, it is not on this day that I shall have such glorious things as another limit break stocked, apparently. Maybe later. That was too greedy. Oh man, that did not feel like I would have enough time. As soon as I felt it, I felt like I was. As soon as I hit the button, I thought I was gonna get hit. What?
Here we go.
I'm glad I had the fire absorption because I apparently took enough damage there that it would have killed me otherwise. I'm not sure how. I think I got hit by the blizzard attacking, and Sephiroth got some criticals in on his slashes.
Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
In other words, a very unfortunate combination of things happened.
Here we go. Gonna love this. This'll do.
Okay.
This is gonna sting.
Now we have two things that heal me, and one that reduces my damage, but at least there's two things that heal me. So there's that, you know?
Here we go. This is gonna sting.
I got hit by both fire and ice at the same time. So my health just kinda did nothing.
How about this? Oh,
Oh,
no, you don't.
I'm invincible.
This'll do. This
Well,
is gonna sting.
well, that's activated.
Here we go. Gonna love this.
I'll just do as much damage as I can.
That's enough. Bye now. Oh no, you don't. Heads up. This is gonna sting. Bye now. Gonna love this.
Okay, no longer invincible.
That's enough.
Got a new AP cost. That's cool.
Taking you down a peg. Oh no, you don't. Heads up. This is gonna sting.
Use a Soma.
Bye now.
Yeah, this would be much harder without
This is gonna sting. How about this? That's enough.
darn it. It's finally getting a barrier. I don't know why I did that. I need to heal.
Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting. Heads up. Oh,
Having
no,
my
you
damage
don't.
heavily reduced like this sucks.
Bye
One
now.
nice thing is only so many crystals will be casting at the same time. So there being 2 elements out that I absorb means I have to avoid Blizzica a lot less.
This'll do. That's enough. How about this? Gonna love
Does it
this.
heal enough to... Okay, it only heals a little bit compared to the amount of health that I have
Gonna love this.
to go through.
You're in for it now.
We got another... Darn it, it used the Octa Slash. I didn't hit the button fast enough, apparently.
This'll do. This is gonna sting.
Ooh, I almost died for being up against the
How
wall.
about this? That's enough.
Like, would not have been a surprise had I died right there.
This is gonna sting.
Use that.
This'll do.
No limit break for me. Bummer. Those are all spells I absorb. So I can just continue smacking. And we're done. Easy game, easy life. That was not easy though, to be honest. That was grueling and I cheesed it with equipment. Okay.
No. You're not the Sephiroth I once knew.
Okay, Zach.
I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to rule this planet.
Okay, Sephiroth. I don't think that's true, but you know. You do you, buddy. I'm just gonna, you know, do me and remove you from the land of the living. Yeah, we're now on a much smaller battlefield. You're driven to the edge. The game is over. Uh-oh.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up. That's enough. How about this? Gonna love this.
My dude's got another full health bar.
That's enough.
Okay.
Taking you down a peg. Gonna love this. How about this? Oh no, you don't. This'll do. Gonna love this. How about this?
He's just walking at me. He's JoJo walking at me and I can't stop him. What do I do?
Gonna love this. Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
Oh, too early.
Taking you down. Gonna love this. Here we go. That's enough. Taking you down. Oh no, you don't. Bye now. That's enough. How about this? Oh no, you don't.
I don't have much walkway left.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't. Here we go. Gonna love this. Taking you down.
A limit break would go wild right now. And here's the hope that it gets me some more space to work with.
Taking you down.
It sure didn't.
How about this? Gonna love this. Taking you down. This is gonna sting.
You're just slowly walking me off the edge. This is just a damage check and I don't have the right gear to meet it. like how it gives you an extra long game over there. Review equipment and try again. So I need offense for that. That's what I need. We need to go back to our usual setup of a bunch of champion belts. Because otherwise that just ends me. Because I simply don't have enough damage to keep him from... Okay, good. It does start me from here. I was really afraid I was going to have to actually do the other half of this fight with better gear for this part of the fight just to live. And I was like, please no. Anything but that.
Activating combat.
Okay, with all my extra attack, this should be easier now.
Taking you down. This
yeah.
Is gonna sting. Here we go. Gonna love this. Heads up. This is gonna sting. How about this? Gonna love this. Heads up. Oh no, you don't. This'll do. Gonna love this. How about this? Oh no, you don't.
Oop. Yeah, we're already halfway through his health bar. Like we're doing much better.
This'll do. Gonna love this. Heads up. Oh,
I didn't even know he could do that during this. I guess because I got him low.
This is gonna sting.
Boop. There we go. Easy game, easy life. Anyway, we really did a backflip, you know, like, now we're back out here. No, not the Buster Sword. Anyways, as that gets thrown back. We have been defeated in combat. Anyway, as I was saying, win in the gameplay, lose in the cutscene. Anyway, so Cloud comes along. And with all of his rage, it plants the Buster Sword right through Sephiroth. Presumably Zack's unconscious for this. Anyway, Sephiroth be like, I'm not dead yet, bitch. I'm coming for you for that.
How dare you?
Cloud. Finish Sephiroth off. Sephiroth! Yeah.
Sephiroth be like, I'm wounded, not weak. I like how they use some weird gray color instead of blood.
No. Impossible.
I'd be like, I'm stronger than you. If only Zack had a cure materia. We don't know how to use materia. We never learned. And now we all die for it.
Cloud. You did it.
Anyway. Oh, hey, Hojo. How's it going, jerk?
This one here. Intriguing. Most intriguing. He'll make a fine test subject.
Yup. Time to do some experimenting on Cloud, I guess. Anyway, that's chapter 8. I'll come visit. I'm sure Zack will keep that promise. Like, at worst, he'll just be a little late. Also, trophies. Sort by... I wish last earned was a thing I could sort by, because that's what I want to actually sort it by. All trophies. Whatever. I wanted to see if there was a trophy for
soldier.
Doing the Phoenix thing, but...
You tarnish the soldier name.
And deal! Wait!
Hey, it's a feather. Whoosh. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Those wings. I want them too.
Yup. Ain't emotions have affected the DMW. I wonder what it was that broke. We broke out of the test tube. And we more kindly let Cloud out. It's okay, buddy. Buster Sword was apparently somewhere in the lab. Anyway, we got a bunch of new missions. Okay, let me just say, I think it's really funny that you can still do missions at this point. Because that doesn't make any, like, real canonical sense, right? Why are you still doing missions for Shinra? If you're, like, at this point, we're on the lam from Shinra. We don't like them no more. But not only are we still doing missions, we're getting new missions still. All right, we got a dresser key. Our goal is to escape from Shinra Manor. Got some new mail from a reporter. Links to dead soldier operative. The recent string of destruction has thus far been pinned on anti-Shinra group, but new findings point to Genesis, the soldier operative who was supposedly killed in action, as being tied to all of the incidents. First of all, the targets were not limited to Shinra facilities. Additionally, all the target locations have clues indicating that the perpetrator was searching for something. Genesis is known to have been a devotee of Loveless. Some believe Loveless may hold the key to solving the mystery behind this string of events. Genesis be looking for Sephiroth. Anyway, oh hey look, a new chest that wasn't here before. Got 10,000 gil. for being an exploratory person. Okay. Let's head this way.
Okay, let's go.
We're gonna grab Zach. And it's all gonna be okay. Yup. Haha. We're fine.
Wait right here. Let me go and take a look around.
Everything is awesome. Everything is great. When your team betrays you. Flying soldier man, dead or alive. Unidentified flying objects are being reported from every town and borough. Witness accounts point to several common traits and lead to the conclusion that it is in fact Angeal. Angeal's death was thought to be certain after Zack had inherited Angeal's Buster Swords. What could these sightings mean? Have reports of the highly regarded soldier member's death been greatly exaggerated? Or perhaps has Shinra perfected the technology of bringing back the dead? This reporter is committed to bringing you the truth, no matter how sinister it may be.
It won't open.
I can still use the coffin keys? That's funny. All it would do is let me fight those guys, though, so... At least I think that's all it would do. You know what? I'm curious. I want to know.
It won't.
Does it just start a fight? Yeah, okay, it just starts a fight, same as before.
This'll do.
But I'm glad I checked, because now I know.
Here we go. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
And conflict resolved.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, hello. Oh, these are the enemies that normally spawn here in Final Fantasy VII base game. I think that's a nice touch. Anyway, so we go forward and we make a safe path for Cloud. Yeah, we got to protect Cloud after all.
This'll do. This is gonna sting.
Yeah, level up.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. I do love it when my stats go up. New mail from Keepers of Honor. We continue to receive reports of Angeal sightings. Contained in this update is the most credible information we can deliver to our former club members. A large man believed to be Angeal was spotted in the church near the slums. Seen alongside him was a woman wearing a white one-piece dress. Could it be that our Angeal is seeking sanctuary with a mysterious girl? We wish he would show us that he is alive and well.
Good. Now it's safe.
We've cleared the way for Cloud, and now we take him back through the area. Off we go. Where we stop and nobody knows. It's gonna be up here, apparently. Got some new mail from the study group. Our upcoming secret event. Fellow Genesis fan club members, our annual memorial event is coming soon. Of course, with all the witness accounts that keep pouring in, it won't be so much a memorial for Genesis as a gathering to wish for his full-fledged return. As always, as for our always popular goods for sale, this year we prepared copies of Loveless bound in custom leather. We look forward to your attendance, and don't forget to buy your special edition of Loveless. Isn't it weird that they're talking like it's been a really long time since Genesis died? Yeah, that's weird. Don't know why they'd be doing that.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? That's enough. Heads up. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. And do I go do the dresser yet, or do I do it later? Shinra News, Personnel Announcement 210. This is an official notification of the change in status for the following personnel. Sephiroth Soldier First Class, killed in action. Zack Ferris Soldier First Class, killed in action. 2 infantrymen were also killed in action. Zack fan club. All things must pass. We continued running the fan club after Zack's untimely death, but we have to disband due to financial reasons. We'd like to share one last quote from one who had a close relationship with Zack. My wagon broke, so I'm going to use a basket to sell the flowers. I hope you can join me when you're back from your tour. She must not have heard what happened, which makes her comments all the more poignant. Our thanks go out to all 109,000 members out there. May Zack always live within our hearts. Funny thing, Aerith knows when people die because she can see the live stream. So like she would know if Zack died. She knows that he hasn't, so she knows that he's still alive out there somewhere despite what the reports say. The Proclamation of Silver Winds. Today we have a message from our chairwoman that we would like to share with our members. Sephiroth will never die. As long as I live, so will he, at least in our minds, but fret not because I have a plan. I shall let you know when it comes to fruition. You can look forward to that day. Chairwoman H. Her style of writing is rather stiff, but her message is encouraging. See you next time. Tell me they're lying. Got an announcement from General Affairs that you were killed in action, but those announcements are never true. Are they? Where are you? What are you doing? What did you have to do for the company to reclassify yourself as a dead man? Let me help you if you're in a jam. Talk to me, I'll be waiting. I really like the idea that we just never respond to email. Like, all these people email Zack, and Zack never sends back responses. Wonder if what's in here has changed. It was what? 142... No, 4152. Talking is hard. Anything in there? No, okay. Hasn't been restocked yet with the secret boss. Fire go obtained. I'll hit some more enemies to hit.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, this'll be useful. Yeah, I can put this on him.
Soldier outfit ×1 obtained. 5,000 gil obtained. Woohoo. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. Here we go. Gonna love this. Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I have successfully booped the enemy. Got another treasure chest. Got a new mission. Several new missions, in fact. But we're going to ignore that in favor of going outside.
Okay. Looks like it's all clear.
Do 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 do. Anyway, somewhere in here they'll tell us what's going on with Cloud, but they haven't yet. But they will soon. Like eventually we'll find out what happened, what's wrong with Cloud. Yeah, apparently I can't play dress up with Cloud yet. But I have the supplies when I need to later. New mail, Wonder Hunter. The last wonder. Hey mister, it's been a long time. How are you? Me and my mom ran away from the village when the fire spread. But when we came back after a really long time, everything in the village was back to normal. How could that be after such a nasty fire? Also, there was no one there that I recognized. Fake people and fake buildings. It's all Shinra's fault, isn't it? I hate them. You were always nice to me, so I left you a thank you gift. There's a treasure hidden somewhere in the village. I hope you find it. I guess we never got around to finding all 7 wonders, but we can call the village itself the last wonder, can't we?
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting.
Boop.
Heads up. That's enough.
Boop. Ow.
Conflict resolved.
Also, I should fill up on potions. Shops. Shouldn't have a shop. There's no way they could possibly trace that order. Uh-huh.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
There we go. Got another easy enemy defeated.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down. Oh no, you don't. Bye now. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Booped. It's over here. We got the wall obtained, and we are now the 7 Wonders expert. We got another materia for that. Not that we're gonna use it, but you know, we did get it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I like to think that all the mails you get here are from very disparate times.
That should do it.
And it's just your Zach's phone trying to catch up with all the time that he missed by giving him by trying to load all of his emails, and they're just not loading in chronological order. Because are we really surprised that Shinra's mail service isn't the best? Like,
What's going on? The whole town was in flames.
yep, and it's back just like it used to be.
After them!
Hey, Shinra soldiers. What's up? We're on the same side, aren't we? Oh, no, we're not, I guess.
You really
Bummer.
think you can catch me? Think again.
Lots of soldiers.
Cloud!
We gotta hurry.
Oh, no way! I'm never going back!
Shinra troops have seized Cloud and are trying to take him away. Defeat the oncoming Shinra troops and take Cloud back. When the displayed distance to the town entrance reaches 0, the task has failed. If the battles are taking too long, they will take Cloud far away, so be efficient in combat and reach him before it's too late.
Oh no, you don't.
Ugh, they sent some actually decent guys after me. How annoying.
Bye now.
Just
mind and body.
We've seen that scene before, I'm pretty sure.
Oh no, you don't. Bringing out the big guns.
Let's rush assault.
Prove your.
That'll take out a couple of them. Oh, hey, we leveled up. That's nice.
Gonna love this. Bye now. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
We did it. Hello, please. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna have to insist that you stop, actually.
Activating combat
Taking you
mode.
down. This is gonna sting. Heads up.
Really? Another one of you? Like, come on.
This'll do. Gonna love this. Here we go. Oh no, you don't. Heads up. Gonna love this. How about this? That's enough. Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Oh, that's switching to Genesis.
This'll do.
Bummer. I'd really rather prefer to keep rolling Angel, honestly.
Brace yourself.
Apocalypse will kill every enemy on the field. Which is only 2, but... Oh, no, never mind, it won't, because I don't break damage limit yet.
Taking you down. This is gonna sting. Bye now. That's enough. How about this?
Okay, give me the Angels. Stop LV. Stop switching to other LVs. Zach's proficiency with the Buster Sword is improved, and now an attacker ability is used while in battle stance, a damage limit break effect is activated. This will allow Zach to deal more than 9,999 damage. Finally, we got it. Still don't know what exactly triggers it. Gosh darn it.
Activating
Next wave, I guess. Oh well, at least now we can actually hit with our full strength. Finally. Also, our Brush Sword proficiency is up at 37 point something now. I have no idea what caused that, because I don't think Angeal's done in the DMW. So it's not that. I'll check after this sequence. As long as I don't get a scene between now and then that would, you know, invalidate that anyway.
This is gonna sting. Taking you down. Gonna love this.
Boop.
How about this? That's enough. Heads up.
And now just casually deal more than 9,999 damage.
Here we go. Gonna love this.
Ugh. Defeating them with this is like this is as fast as I can go, and it's still like
Conflict resolved.
feels like it might not be fast enough. Okay, just barely. Yeah, that's right, you've run away now. Get out of here. Shoo shoo. Having high jump or something like that that's AoE will make that a lot easier.
Not feeling good. This is bad. I'd better fall back.
Yup. We'll go hide in the mansion. They'll never look there.
It's daytime, and we're still a little weak. Should we rest till dark?
They'd never expect us to move backwards.
Cloud.
After all, what idiot would do that?
Is this Mako poisoning? Hey, Aunt Jill. Can I not save anyone? Right. First, let's change.
Zach's
those Mako-soaked
the
clothes
best.
Will definitely not help you get back on your feet. I found something good back there. This may smell bad, but desperate times.
Yeah, some musty old clothes. And this is what explains why Cloud is dressed as a first-class soldier at the beginning of Final Fantasy VII.
They're tiny, but you have lots, right?
That's right. Want to hear?
How many you got?
23?
Write them down, so I don't forget.
I have 23 tiny wishes. But you probably won't remember them all. So, I put them all together into one. I'd like to spend more time with you.
Hey, Cloud. I have to go to Midgar. You want to come with me?
And now we begin the get back to Midgar section of the game. The next batch of soldiers comes into town. Right on cue as we're leaving.
Activating combat mode.
That's enough. Taking you down. Oh no, you don't. This'll do. Gonna love this. How about this? This is gonna sting.
Boom. Easy game, easy life.
Oh yeah.
We got new mail from Consul. You can't fool me. Zach, where could you possibly be? Let me know if you're reading this. You've gone missing since your mission with Sephiroth. Do you have anything to do with Sephiroth being killed in action? I heard rumors about something going down in Nibelheim. Are you there right now? The village, what they're not telling. Sephiroth was reported as killed in action, but there's been no word on how or where he died. Our investigative team went to N, the village rumored to be where Sephiroth died. It was in an abnormally heightened state of alert. We were finally able to sneak in, only to be faced with the residents who seemed to know absolutely nothing about the incident. Their blank expressions did not indicate they were lying, but their speech lacked the accent indigenous to the region. What could these changes to the village signify? One thing, in the original Final Fantasy VII, when you make it to Nibelheim, you can find documents around that allude to this. That allude to the idea that people came asking questions about what happened to Nibelheim. And that the actors in Nibelheim had to get better at it. And had to get better at covering up the tracks. Because of that. And I think that's really cool. Like, I think that's a really cool
Bye now. Gonna
thing.
love this. Taking you down. This is gonna sting. Heads up. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Ooped. Alright, I was supposed to check and see if Angeal's CMW was mastered. It is still not, so that must be the condition for learning. That must be something like defeat a certain number of enemies, or defeat a certain number of enemies with damage that breaks the damage limit. So, you know, with more than 10,000 or more damage, or something like that. It's going to be something like that, because it certainly wasn't Angeal DMW finishing, because that didn't happen.
Here we go. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Okay, there we go. I keep smash. Got a new mail from Luxier called I Have a Plan. Zach, how have you been all this time? I was so worried about you. Please tell me where you are. I'll come and get you. In fact, let's put on an act for everyone, okay? If you let me catch you, it'd score me a promotion for sure. Then with my newfound ability, I might be able to spare your life. Please, just tell me where you are. I don't trust that email. That email is very suspicious. That does not feel real. That feels like if you say yes to that one, you're gonna die. You know, like that's a trap. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This sucks. We have to do the next part
We're leaving town.
all in one shot, but
Come on now.
we're gonna do it.
Damn it. It never ends.
Yep, it sure doesn't. Nothing ever ends.
I'll go take a look.
Let's do it. Let's take a look. Now we get the sniping minigame explained to us. And we have to perfect snipe this, so let's go. Okay, take out the gunbull head scout units awaiting you with a sniper rifle. On the road ahead, several sniper rifles will be hidden. When you collect them, you'll be able to snipe the gunbull heads and secure an escape route. Gunbull heads have several distinct body parts. To deal effective damage, you should aim for their weak spots. Gun battery, heavy damage. Body, medium damage. Legs, light damage. Shield, minimal damage. Yeah, the gun battery's in the head. Kill points and miss targets. When you destroy gunbull heads, you receive kill points. You can use kill points to improve your sniper rifle. Gunbull heads that detect your sniper attack will begin to escape out of range. The more gunbull heads you let escape, the less reward you will receive, so be sure to take them down quickly. If you defeat the alert head in battle or let it escape, kill points and number of escapes will still be counted. Take out the patrols.
It's not really soldier-esque, but oh well. Can I use it though?
Okay. This is hard. It's a good thing this robot apparently doesn't have Hearing equipped or I'd be screwed at this point. Okay, how did that one miss? There we go.
Ah, Shinra quality. Auto assist system, huh? Nice.
Enhance the sniper rifle. Use skill points to enhance your rifle or acquire smart bombs. Anyway, attack power up, steady aim and wide, like those are all very important things. We can't afford any of them yet. Anyway, we did it. We took it out. Moving on. Oh no, another one. If only there were a convenient sniper rifle hidden on the ground. Man. Why are there snipers just sitting on the ground? Why is that? The game does not explain. They're just there. How is that not considered on it? Like, I would love to know. That's not considered looking at it. But whatever. Anyway, now we've got the third one.
Activating combat mode.
Also, we can now farm kills off of the regular ones.
Heads up. How about this? Hot.
Conflict resolved.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Enhance the sniper rifle. And take out the patrols. There we go. Took him out. Okay, now we need to farm some kill points off of all these weak ones.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't. Here we go. Gonna love this.
Boop.
Ah!
Ow. They deal more damage than I was expecting. Oops.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a bit.
I wasn't expecting them to be able to two-shot me. I'll be honest. That is just not something I was prepared for.
Taking you down a bit.
It's just not an eventuality I even considered, to be honest.
No, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Got him though. Anyway.
Activating combat mode.
Now we just run between these two spots until we have enough kill points for everything we need.
Oh no, you don't.
Because it makes the rest of this a lot easier to do perfectly. If we simply get all the kill points we need right here. It just makes it so much easier. So much easier.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. That's enough. Taking you down a... Oh no, you don't. Here we go. That's enough. Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Boop. There we go. Okay, we're up to 13 kill points. I don't actually know how many we need.
This'll do.
It doesn't say on here, which is kind of annoying.
Oh no, you don't. Bye now. That's enough.
Because I don't even know what the maximum level is for any upgrade. Or if it's the same for every upgrade, or if there's like some upgrades have 4 levels, some have 2, some have 5. Like, I have no idea. Wait, I didn't mean to hit that button. There's no patrols to take out. Enhance the sniper rifle. Attack power up is what we're maxing out first. Okay. Wow. There's a lot of room for improvement on this rifle, apparently. I did not want to. Come up to these.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. That's enough.
Boop.
Heads up. This is gonna sting.
Dude.
How about this? Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
There we go.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't. Here we go.
It would make so much more sense to me if they at least said that Zack was taking the sniper rifle with him. You know? But they're like, nah, there's just this many sniper rifles sitting around. Like, what? That doesn't...
Heads up.
That doesn't make sense.
Taking you down. Oh no, you don't. This'll do. Gonna love this. Bye now. Ah!
Oh. Whoops. One downside of them practically one-shotting me is that can happen unexpectedly.
Taking you down.
And then we get wrecked.
Bye now. Gonna love this. Here we go. That's enough.
Okay. Easy game.
This is gonna
Easy
sting.
life.
Taking you down. Gonna love this. Heads up. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
No robots escaped. Got plenty more kill points. Plenty of robots in the distance, but I really want to have more upgrades before then.
No, you don't. Bye now. That's enough.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. How about this? Oh no, you don't.
Badoop.
Here we go. Gonna love
Badoop.
this. Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
Badoop.
Here we go. This is gonna sting.
Badoop.
Conflict resolved.
Heck yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Ooh.
Taking you down. This is gonna sting. Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
These
Bye
alert
now.
heads
Gonna
are
love this.
very nearly
This'll do. Oh, no, you
removed
don't.
from existence altogether. I assume that means I need like 30 kill points per stat.
That's enough. Taking you down.
So I'm going to quickly collect like let's see, 30 per stat. I've got one stat almost maxed, but I do need 6 for the smart bomb. I assume I only need to I can only buy one smart bomb at a time.
This'll do. This is gonna sting.
Assuming that I can only buy one smart bomb at a time.
This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Then
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. That's enough. Heads up. This is gonna sting.
Booped.
How about this? Gonna love this.
Booped.
Conflict resolved.
Got a critical from the front. Don't even need to actually interact with the system of how you're supposed to get criticals. Unnecessary.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't. How about this? Gonna love this. Bye now. Oh,
Can't wait to do this with Materia, hopefully having the damage thing that I do here. Because if I do, then I can just end them.
Activating combat mode.
It'd be so much easier if I could just high jump.
This is gonna sting.
Like if I could high jump while breaking damage limit for each of these, like barely take any time at all. We're gonna see if we get a scene. We are. I'll let it play. See if it's the one we haven't seen. It is not.
Here we go.
Bummer.
Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're up to 32 kill points.
Activating combat mode.
You know, there's always the chance that the other things need
Conflict resolved.
upgraded less
Activating
than
combat mode.
the attack does. So I will
taking you down. That's enough. How about this? Oh no, you don't. Bye now. Gonna love this.
Boop.
Conflict resolved.
I have successfully booped the enemy. So we're going to enhance the sniper rifle. Okay, there's the max for that. What's the max for steady aim? It really do just be 10, huh? Okay. If I want a max wide target, then I
Activating combat
better
Oh no you don't! Gonna love this!
Scene? Not this time.
That's
Okay,
enough.
well, we leveled up at least.
resolved.
Oh yeah!
So that brings us up to what, level 39 or 40? Don't remember. 40. Okay. Well, you know, cool for us. I don't particularly care about levels at this point, but it does increase our health still, so that is actually kind of nice. The other stat increases at this point are pretty marginal. Like, they're there, but they don't really matter. You know what I mean?
Activating combat mode.
Bye now! This is gonna sting!
Boop.
Here we go! That's enough!
Doop.
Heads up! This is gonna sting!
Beat up all the alert heads.
Oh yeah!
It's so fun to take them out.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go! That's enough!
It's actually,
this is gonna sting.
these enemies aren't the worst things to have to grind in the world, honestly.
Bye now. Oh,
You know,
no,
they're definitely not the worst thing I've ever grinded in a video
yeah.
game. So I'll give them that.
Combat mode.
Out of the way.
A solid,
Here
not
we
the
go.
worst out of
Gonna love
10.
this. Heads up. Oh no you
We
don't.
made up to 40% proficiency. Go us. We about to get Angeal scene? No? Okay, we're getting Cactar though. I don't think we've seen that. That's a bummer. That's a bummer there.
Heads up. Gonna love this. Bye now.
I was
Oh,
too
no, you
distracted
don't.
by the
How about this?
impending limit break.
Bye now.
Wasn't paying
Gonna love
attention
this.
to
Conflict resolved.
the fact that I was about to get
Oh,
mugged.
yeah.
They caught me slacking,
Activating
admittedly.
combat
Here we
Like,
go.
they really did.
Oh, no, you
They caught me
don't.
not paying attention.
Heads up. That's enough. Taking you down a bit. This is gonna sting.
mode. Conflict
Boop.
resolved.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Okay.
Heads up. That's enough.
Boom.
Here we go. Oh no you don't.
Conflict
Ooh.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
We're at 18
Activating
kill
combat mode.
points.
This'll do. Gonna love this. Here we go. That's enough. How about this? Oh no you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Boom.
Oh yeah.
20 kill points.
Activating combat mode.
We need like another
This'll
several.
do. This is
Something
gonna
like that.
sting. Heads up.
I think we need 33.
This'll do. Gonna love
How many we
this.
need right now?
Heads up. This is gonna sting.
Oh, well,
Here we go.
that's
Gonna
something.
love this.
Good for it. Don't care.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
That brings us up to 23. Just need another 10.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. How about this?
About
This
to
is
be
gonna
another
sting.
8.
Taking you down a that's enough. Bye now. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Booped.
Oh yeah.
Another 8. Come on, come on. Where are you? Alright, we got unlucky that pass.
Activating combat mode.
There we go. Took a second.
Heads up. Oh no you don't. How about this? Gonna love
An
this.
abnormally long
Here
second
we
at
go.
that.
This is gonna sting. How about this? That's enough.
There we go.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Now,
Heads up. Oh no you don't.
boop,
Taking
almost
you
done
down. Gonna
here.
love this. How about this?
Almost
That's enough.
Conflict
done.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
There's 30. It's gonna be so much easier with
Activating
Materia,
combat mode.
Out of the
because
way.
I will simply high jump.
Here we go. Gonna love this. Taking you down. This is
And I'm
gonna
assuming
sting.
that with comparable stats, my high jump will simply, ow, my face. It has been hit. It's what I get for not actually paying attention to the enemies.
This'll do. Gonna love this. How about this? Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I don't need a smart bomb in the next one. Well, I was gonna say so I can just go do it and I don't have to worry.
This'll do. Gonna love this.
But
taking you down if this is gonna sting.
I got into a fight, so.
Oh yeah.
Worst part is having to redo all of this. If I miss bad enough that one of them gets away. There we go. We have a smart bomb. We are fully equipped. Let's go. Now we have much steadier aim. Let's take out the one on the right first. Apparently I didn't hit it in the head. Now the one on the left. Now this one. There we go. Got all three. Okay, now fifth sniper requires going right at the split in the road.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, hello.
Here we go. Gonna love this.
Boop.
This'll do. That's enough. Taking you
Got some more
down.
normal robots to kill.
How about this?
We're gonna have way too many points at the end, but that's fine.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Kind of expected that. Anyway, so we go over here, and oh boy, we see a bunch of robots over there. Probably looking for Cloud, those monsters. Anyway, take out the patrols. This one we get to take a shortcut for. Simply shoot the barrel, and they all die. It's just that easy. Okay, there are now 2 boss snipers who have 9,999 HP each. Takes 3 headshots to kill one. This is the actual hard part.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Oh, hello.
Bye now. Gonna love this. Here we go. This is gonna sting. Hot.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Finish you off. Over here. Take out the patrols. Then we smart bomb the other one. And then, so that way I don't forget. Oh, I see. I thought we could buy another smart bomb. Apparently you cannot. And we go over here.
Activating combat mode.
Fight some more robots on the way. Of course we do. There's so many robots.
Oh no, you don't.
Honestly, could they have made less robots?
This is gonna sting. Heads up. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
I consider it a real favor to me if they would simply send less evil robots after me. Like, at least get some more variety in the kinds of evil robots, you know? Like, come on. Anyway, 7th snipe is over here. We have 3 robots to shoot. Take out the patrols. Man, that wide target upgrade real strong, huh? Because that was a completely unjustified hit. I was over here when I hit that button. Like, Like, I swung wide. I deserved to miss. Okay, now we go back over here. There's one last snipe right here. Do 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 do. There we go. Got them all. 0 escaped.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't. How about this? This is gonna sting. Bye now. Oh no, you don't. How about this? That's enough. Ah!
Ow. My face.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting. This'll do. That's enough. Ah! Taking you down. Gonna love this.
Take
This'll
you
do.
out.
This is gonna sting.
Take you out.
Oh yeah.
Easy. Okay, there we go. Now we continue on our merry way.
Activating combat
We
mode.
get one more battle and
Bye
then we're out
now.
of here.
Oh no, you don't. Heads up. Gonna love this. Taking you down. Oh no, you don't. Here we go. This is gonna sting.
Boom. There we go.
Conflict resolved.
Oh. There we go. Escaped enemies 0. So we get a bunch of rewards and the trophy. We're going to save after that nonsense. There we go. Okay. Now we continue on our merry way.
Where do I go from here?
Zach asking the real questions.
Can't do much when I've got Cloud to worry about. And Jill, what should I do?
Hey, Cisne. Been a while.
Zach. The fugitive sample. Is it you?
It would appear so.
What did they do to you in that place?
Well, this and that. So, Cisne, you're here to take us back, right? Please, just walk away. I thought we could outrun the army. But the Turks are a different story.
Zach. I'm sorry. This is my job. If you want to escape, you have to.
Step back. Next time, I'll really have to.
How sad.
The Turks are here too. It's too dangerous to move now. We'll rest here until morning. Then we'll leave at dawn.
Where are we going though, Zach?
We'll be
What's the
alright.
plan? Enlighten me.
Cisne.
Wait. He's the other sample they collected at Nibelheim.
Why did you come here? I told you to go away.
He doesn't look well, Zach. Is he alright?
Mako poisoning. Severe case.
The experiments, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey!
Sung? I've lost the target. That's how it is. So get away safely.
Cisne.
Cisne is a good person.
Here's a present.
She'd be better if she wasn't working for Shinra, though.
If you think you can trust me, then use it.
Now off we go.
Shinra makes good stuff.
Man, that's such an... I just thought that was such an awkward line after,
Not again.
Now we get attacked by some random Genesis folks. Like, why are they fighting us still at this point? Like, don't they have bigger fish to fry? We've been off the scene for like a couple years.
Get off me! My hair! Stop pulling!
When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of
Yeah, what's your
light
point,
and dark
Genesis?
spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting.
Okay, okay. You gonna... Their point to that?
That's my hair!
You were a test subject in Hojo's new experiment. A modified version of Genova's power runs through you.
What? Seriously? No way. He just ate my hair.
That's so weird.
Your cells will be my gift of the goddess. The degradation will cease.
I forgot about this. So yeah, I guess they do have a decent reason to attack Zack right now.
The monster has been harvested and can be discarded.
You're the monster.
Legend shall speak of sacrifice at world's end.
Okay there, Genesis.
The
Calm
wind
down.
sails over the water's surface. Quietly, but surely.
I don't think it worked. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it in fact did not work. Yep. Yeah, that don't look like it worked. Ooh, yeah, it really didn't work. Like, very much did not work. I mean, look at it. Does that look like someone who's cured to you?
Oh no, you don't! Ah!
Ow. I deserved that. Although I will say, I am surprised at how fast it cast that. But I deserved that for being aggro before knowing what it could do.
This'll do.
Yeah, it cast that almost immediately.
That's enough.
What is that nonsense? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna pull out the tried and true method of, man, look at them be throwing elemental magic at us. What if we were just immune? Like, what if we simply didn't take that damage?
Gonna love this. Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
And now it's using only physical attacks, and I take offense to that. I take offense to the fact that that either the AI knows my stats and so knew I was immune to fire, or I just got absurdly unlucky right there.
Oh no, you don't. Taking you down.
And either way, I'm
Here we go.
impressed about it.
Heads up.
It casts so fast.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't. How about this? Gonna love this.
Like, it honestly casts so absurdly fast.
Oh no, you don't.
Okay, cool. That's pretty slow though, actually. Not like Sephiroth where that was like immediate. Got a new little scene. Don't know if we've seen this one or not.
Does Song wear that suit?
Yeah, we've seen this one. We've seen the Sung wears the suit one. Darn it, we didn't get the Cisnate limit break though. I wanted it.
Now. Oh no, you don't. Here we go. This is gonna sting. Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Boop.
Here we go.
Thanks for the free crit, buddy.
This'll do. This is gonna
Made it much easier to take you out, honestly. Like, really convenient for me that you made it easier to kill you. There we go. Was that a very ignorant way to defeat the enemy? Yes, but I won, and that's what matters. So, you know, at the end of the day, what matters is who won. And it was me. I won. Yeah, that's right. Me.
Angeal. What do I do? Tell me.
You do nothing.
Huh? Whoa, whoa! Cloud! This is my hometown!
Yeah, didn't you know where we were coming, Zach?
This is Gungaga!
I'm glad we made it here, Zach, but were you not aware of where we were going? Like, it is true that you do have to go through Gungaga on your way back to Midgar. Like, that shit's true.
No,
or you at least have to go by it.
Go to my house. They're probably waiting for us there. Wait here, okay?
Where do you think Cloud gonna go, Zach?
I'm a little worried about my parents. I wonder how Mom's doing. It's risky, but should I go back?
Obviously. Anyway, next save point we'll probably end up saving and quitting, but also there's a thing to interact with over here. It's where you get Titan in the original game. It's over here. Oh, why can't I want the treasure?
There's a chest here, but it's blocked by rubble. I think that huge sword of yours can maybe clear all that rubble away.
Oh, heck yeah. Let's clear it. Let's do it. Yeah. Bust through. Yeah. Aww. It was a trap.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't. Bye now. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Well, you know, at least it wasn't hard. Got a Zeho nut. Oh boy. Wait. There are more things I can break for treasure. Yeah. Even if all of these just lead to fights, like, oh no. How terrible. Look how proud of himself Zach is. And we open the chest. And no fight. Got something called a Hypno Crown. That sounds like something I would like to wear. There's no way anything like something called a Hypno Crown would be bad in any way. Like, never. That would never be the case. Here's the last one. Yeah, that chest is not suspicious at all, shaking like it is up there. I'm sure it's not a trap. Surely not. Like, surely that would never be some kind of trap. No. Not at all. But it was a trap.
Activating combat mode.
No.
How about this?
How can this be?
This'll do. Oh no, you don't.
Anyway, moving on.
Oh yeah.
We're probably getting pretty close to no longer being able to increase proficiency just by smacking things with our sword. Not that it really matters, because it's still like the most efficient way for me to play the game. Just as I thought. I heard 2 research samples have escaped from Nibelheim, and might you be one of them, Zach? If you are, watch your back, because now a whole battalion of infantrymen has been called in. They're coming after you in crazy numbers. Man, what in the hell did you do to deserve this? I don't care if you've made an enemy out of Shinra. Always waiting for you to come back. Just make it back alive, buddy. Promise me. Soldier man, too weak to fight dog? Angeal sightings continue to pop up, but many are suspect. Such as the most recent one, which claims he was taken down by a stray dog. Assuming Shinra does have the technology to raise the dead, is this technology actually reliable? Or could illness or injury be responsible for the soldier hero being subdued by a mangy mutt? Or could these be nothing but groundless rumors? This reporter shall stop at nothing to get to the bottom of this mystery. Angeal sightings keep pouring in, but the previously poured Angeal near the church turned out to be a large animal with a pattern on its hide that looked like Angeal. Who in the church tells she's looking after the creature, but seems to have settled there. Our latest credible source tells us that Angeal was attacked by a pack of wild dogs. Perhaps he is very weak, but not at death's door yet. Then again, it could be an entirely different person. Stay tuned for updates. Fellow Genesis fan club members, it's time for our annual Genesis Resurrection Fest. Witness accounts are still coming in, renewing our hope that his return is near. Let us come together and strengthen our faith in his resurrection. As for this year's special goods, we've prepared faithful replicas of Genesis's leather coat. We look forward to seeing you all in the leather coats this festival. Hopefully Cloud continues to be safe back there. You know, you never know, but hopefully. Hopefully.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. Taking you down a peg. Gonna love this.
Conflict
Those were
resolved.
weaker than I expected.
Yeah.
They inflict nasty status ailments or something? Because that was easy. Like, anyway, we're going to save at this point. Of course, they could just be being true. The reason those enemies are easy might just be them being true to Final Fantasy VII, where like that is around the right level for what those enemies would be. A level 40 Cloud would have no trouble just ruining them. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye now. Have a great day.